you're going to spend on this game, spend responsibly. Use the Aptoide app store. It's got all the best in-game purchases. They fight for market share with Apple and Google. That's why they offer these discounts. Use promo code MUSHY as seen above. And information of how to download this is in the description to the video as well as in the Discord.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Legend of Mushroom with Genghis. So it is Relic Rush, and I actually have a lot of these Rush tokens. I should actually consider using them, but not sure what path I want to go with here in terms of leveling them up, or just waiting and seeing a future update, and then I could do the new one right away, like a slime, right? So anyways, Relic Rush, what I want to talk about is this is one of the big ones with Divine Hammers, but it's also big because we got the new spores. So it's actually something that I can use a lot of items on, and it's a new week for us. We're out of our merge week, which means that we can do sweeps here, and really good to be in a big alliance for this. A lot of items in there, and I'll challenge, why not? And anyways, I want to do the 7th relic and upgrade it and see what percentages they go up by. So I'll just do one of these attacks. Oh, I can't leave. I was hoping that was a skip button at the bottom. But man, my server is strong now. I can't even find cross-server parking. We are so active. And we own like 10 things. It took me an hour to finally see that there was an opening. So these primeval breaths, the spores. Now let's go into the relic. Let's stop wasting time here. So I own them all. I want to upgrade them. I want to see what percentage they go up. This is the only one that I've done on so far. It is 20% at the initial rate. So let's start upgrading them. So first one I want to see is dungeon, or that one, or damage resistance. I'm going to do dungeon because I could use some help on, PvE before I decide that, yeah, maybe I just have to accept and go to Archer. So let's see what this next level is. We'll go to 6 seconds. 5.5. Okay. So let's do a little bit more. And 30. So we're at 6 seconds now. Now I will just do all of them once to get the minimal amounts so that I can see exactly the percentage that they go up. So that goes 4.4. This one brings them all down 2%. So if HP is above 58. So I'm going to say that this one doesn't really matter too much because your HP is always going to be above 58%, right? Like you start the battle, you're above 58%. I don't think this, so does this stop working when you get below 58%? Is that the trick here? That's why. Damage resistance 4%. Wish that would have went a little bit higher. Let's see this. Do we think this would be amazing if it went to 15? So this will really show you the path that you should take based on how much it goes up. Or 11. 12. Okay. So judging by that, which one has the best growth rate? So if this goes to 12%, if you could get the class things, but again, all the class skills the passive class skills are, only one of them is duration based. So that really doesn't help you too much because you're already cutting some of it out by blitz. But I guess if you could narrow it down to the point where they almost don't have a class skill, you'd have to really get that very high. Damage resistant 4.4. That doesn't seem too strong for me, especially when you go and look at like the deer, damage resistance 15%. So when you compare it that way, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. Now let's look at, we have this one. This is the one, I still think this is the strongest. Increase all relics equip effects by 26%. Like, who doesn't want all of these to have 26% more effect? And it started at 20, so I've got it up a lot. And I have 24 more of those, so I actually can't increase any others, but I will get them all to the point of it to get the, you see the plus 773, 763, all that. Get that as high as I can for the easy buffs. And then we'll stop and figure out our path, but I really think the best one still is the one that I'm using, which is all Relic effects. Let me know what you guys think about that, what you think about the growth rate. Which one are you using as your 7th Relic? And like, subscribe, leave a comment.